Hello again, Mr. McKenna here. I'm installing some hardwood flooring. As you can kind of tell, there's a few bits here and I'm trying to go this way, but I've come to a precarious area here where if I try and put this piece in, we've got kind of a slanted area and we need to kind of figure out this slant. So, grab my handy measuring tape. And where it starts to come up, I'm going to make a right triangle here. It is just about 3.5 inches. So we've got 3.5 inches. Coming across this way, we have got 8 inches. So if we wanted to calculate the slope of this, remember our slope is equal to rise over run. We've got our 3.5. over 8, we could figure out our slope. Now for this, there's going to be a little bit of a trick because it looks like we're only starting right about this point here and making a cut along this here. Now on my saw outside, it has got some angles so that I can cut with. We could use, we've got our triangle here that looks like this. Not drawn to scale, 3.5 and 8. We can use some trigonometry to figure out this angle here, and then I can perfectly adjust the saw at that angle to cut that piece off. So let's see, if we set this up, this is a right triangle here. This is my hypotenuse. From this angle, this is the opposite. This is the adjacent. And so I'm dealing with the opposite and adjacent. I'm going to use tan of my angle is equal to 3.5 over 8. So to figure out the angle, I'm going to do the tan inverse of 3.5 over 8. All right, back with the calculator. We're gonna hit second, tan, 3.5 divided by 8 equals 23.6. degrees. So we've got to set it up at 23.6. Now depending upon how we're cutting this, we may actually need this angle here. Instead of doing all this trig all over again, we know that inside of a triangle, it has to add up to 180 degrees. So I'm going to do, this angle we know is 90. So if we do 90 minus that 23.6, we're going to end up with 66.4. So my second theta is 66.4. I'm going to go out and cut this piece, see if we can get it to fit in there. Now the one other thing I need to mark on this piece of wood is it's not right away that we're doing this, it's right here. And so it looks like it's going to be off like that. So we'll be able to easily see if it's the 66 or the 23. I've kind of given it a guideline here. And we'll go out and we'll chop that piece of wood with the saw. Okay, we're at the saw here. Now, right now it's at 0 degrees. If we simply move this, we can move it over. There's 22.5, we need 23, so I'm just gonna move it just past and have it lock into place here. Okay. Now, when we put this on, the line should just about line up with where it's going to be cutting. See that we're lined up? That is looking pretty darn good. Let's cut this piece of wood and then we'll go back and test to make sure that it works. Let's go in, test it out. We need a sharper blade. All right, we're back here. I hate to cover up this wonderful math that we all did right here, but it's time to put this piece in. And look at that, fits like a glove, perfectly sloped along with that piece right there, all because of these wonderful calculations that we did. One cut right there, one cut. Done. Well, the project's not done, but that piece is in now. That's right, that piece